wonderful people. It's absolutely grim outside. So, where do I start? Well, today it's absolutely pissing it down, and I just thought I'd go through with you what's sort of been happening on the van build. Obviously, like, I've made loads of progress. The van leaks are starting to reduce dramatically, and the whole smell and the feel of the actual van itself is a lot better. It's not feeling quite so crap. It's starting to feel drier, number one. Number two, it's also starting to feel like something you can actually use, a place you can actually sort of spend time. It is absolutely grim outside. The weather's crap, and I've managed to make so much progress on it, and I'm really happy with it and the progress that I've made with it. Moving forward, I think the main things are, give us a second, where I was. The van build's coming on nice. Moving forward, I think the main things are to finish off the little leaking areas that are. I think with the chroma part, I think it makes a huge difference, but I've not really finished using it yet. I think tackling where the roof rack is, I think a combination of chromopol with, like, layered on top of the I think layering the chromopol on top of the like loads of chromopol on top of the Bostik flash band for roofs, I think those two things will really like smash the problem. I think if I can do those two things, then I think I'll be covering all my bases there. I'm at a point now where I can start thinking about cleaning it up and painting it on the inside and working on the inside. Obviously there's going to be a few little snags for the next 2 weeks with regards to sorting out the interior. You know, there's certain things on the interior I can't move forward with, and I can't show you as much as I'd like to until the outside has been done. For me, let's just get something completely straight. Like, on this van build, like, I've tried to show you as much as possible. I'd like to show you more of the van build and more of what's going on to it. Problem is, and the only real reason that I haven't, is that the place where I'm converting this van at the moment is in a residential area. There's people walking by. Like, I know a few of the neighbours and stuff, you know. So it's not like I'm working from a shop or like from a place where that I own, or my own home where I can just drive into it and just crack on with it. Like, I've been doing it on a sort of a residential street. It's not in a parking spot, it's just parked. Like on a housing estate type thing. So for me, like, showing you the van build that I want to show you, it's been difficult because it's not a place where you can just come in. I don't know, some people seem to, like, some YouTubers seem to have these, like, perfect places where they can just park the van, just crack on with it, finish on. They've got all the tools at a workshop or something, you know, and they just seem to bleed on for it. For me, it's not like that. For me, it's like I'm parked on a residential street area type thing. Like, it's kind of like a housing, I don't know if you call it estate or what you call it, but it's not like a private place, a private property. It's a place where I'm basically working on the street in front of everyone. So, like, and obviously it's November now. I appreciate the video will come out later than that, and it'll be like, it could be a year from now or something, I don't know. But at the moment it's November and the weather's absolutely crap. Like, there's a big hurry and a big rush to get this finished, like, and watertight before December and January. January, I need the van. I'm sorry to those of you who wanted to see more about the roof on the van and how I was fixing it, and I'll go into detail in another video, but, you know, there is a rush to get this thing watertight and a rush to get it as close to finished as possible. So I've had to reduce the amount of filming that I've done for some of the areas on the roofs because it just wouldn't have been ideal. Obviously, when I go inside the van, I can do more stuff inside the van. I've got little snippets, actually. I've got little snippets that I can show you guys, so that would be really helpful. And I'll tell you what products I've used as well, and I might maybe even do things inside the van. I'll show you some products and talk about them, and how I've used them, why I've used them, like, that I think would be helpful for you. But yeah, so the main reason that I've not done more videos of the outside is because of where I'm at. That's why. And the main and another reason is that I've been extremely pressed for time. Time's been so limited. So I've been working a full 40-hour week, or 30 to 35 with the holidays, whatever. But been working a full week, doing another job as well, and I'm converting this, like, spending at least like 10 or 15 hours a week doing this. So it's pretty full on at the moment. I'd like to do more with you. I'd like to show you more, but I can't. So what I have to sort of do is I have to compile little bits of footage here and there showing you what I'm doing, which is what I've been trying to do when I've been up on the roof, and talk you through it. Get the products obviously listed when it comes to releasing the video, and we can do a sit-down discussion about the things that I use in the future when things are less crazy, when this is a bit more usable, and when I can actually, like, concentrate on what I'm doing with you, because at the moment I just can't. I'm just too busy doing all the things that I'm doing. I'm just too busy. So I hope that clears up why I've not been able to maybe film and show you as much as I'd like to. The main reason that I have for that is a lack of time at the minute. Time's so difficult. So bear with me. I'm sure that there'll be plenty of value in some of the videos that I do. I'm going to be talking through about things like products like this, the flash band. You can see that's all gone. You know, I'll talk about cleaning the outside of the van roof and preparing it. Yeah, it was not ideal, but this is what I used as well. And I will be telling you about how I sorted out the wheels before I used before I put on the underbody seal and the car body filler, and then the underbody seal after I'd use this to get some of the stuff off. Yeah, I'll be showing you a lot of that in the videos anyway, so yeah, you'll see this video and you'll have seen others anyway, so it'll all make sense. But the main area that I'm going to try and focus on is I'm going to try and focus a lot more on the interior of the van moving forward, and then the exterior, once I've got it basic watertight and stuff, you know, over the next 6 months to 8 months, and by that time it'll be summer anyway, I'll be able to put on extra coats of the chroma pearl. I'll be able to do more with it, and it'll start being more, like, usable, and, you know, it won't be such a big deal. Things like cleaning the interior, you know, I'll get to that as well, but those are things that I'm going to be putting in my videos more often. So I'm looking forward to it. I hope you guys are looking forward to seeing everything that I get up to, and yeah, stay with me.